Hey there, my name's Mark Rayner. I'm coming to you from Calgary here in Alberta. It's on the west side of Canada over by the Rocky Mountains, and today I'm talking about ACN Canada. Now if you found this video, I'm assuming a few things. I'm assuming you're looking for information about ACN Canada, and you're maybe trying to find out whether they're a scam or whatever, whether they're a pyramid scheme and all that sort of stuff. Now let me tell you, I was an ACN rep. So I am fully qualified to talk to you about ACN because I have inside information. And let me tell you about ACN. In my experience, they are definitely not a pyramid scheme and they're definitely not a scam. So let me address, where does that stuff come from? Now, here's the problem with network marketing as a whole. It's an industry that's quite easy to get into. Usually when someone goes out and starts a business, okay, they're going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. They've got to do a lot of research. They've got to do market research. They've got to do, business plans for the bank and all that sort of stuff. And they go through a process before they start that business. They've got to have a lot of money. They've got to have a lot of time and planning. And usually when people go through that process, they know what they're getting into. Okay. Now with network marketing, it's too easy. In a way, it's too easy to get into it. Okay. You can buy into a company for $500 and you're in business. And the problem with that is people get excited, they think it's going to be all easy, they don't really understand, what's really required to run a business and work a business and build up a business. It takes some time, it takes some energy, and it takes some, good elbow grease sometimes. They don't understand that, so people get disappointed. They don't get the results they thought they were going to get. They didn't realize that it's not as easy as they thought. And unfortunately, a lot of those people, they run off and they start saying it's a scam. They start saying network marketing, only people at the top earn money and all this sort of stuff, which is you can use that argument with any corporation. I mean, the CEO earns more money. The only difference is in network marketing, anyone can become the CEO. Anyone can build their business up to such a level that they're getting a CEO's wage. In a corporation, you can't be the CEO because the CEO's job is already taken. And there's about 2,000 other people who want that job as well. So it's a very different. But anyway, you see what I'm saying? There's lots of things bandied around, and there are misconceptions and all that sort of stuff. And you're going to hear and see this stuff online. Okay. So in my opinion, most people who say that are people who really didn't understand business. They didn't do very well, and they blame the business. Now, pyramid scheme is something you'll see bandied around as well. Seriously, I'm so tired of hearing this term. A pyramid scheme is really the same as a Ponzi scheme. Okay, a Ponzi scheme is where, money only enters the company through recruitment. Okay, ACN have products. ACN have, gas, electricity, telephone, and multiple other products, depends on where you are in the world, because they have different products in different places. Money is entering the company through product sales, okay? And in fact, in ACN, you cannot get paid until you do a certain level of product sales. So they're encouraging retailing. They know that money must come into the company through product sales. So to call them a pyramid scheme is so misleading, erroneous, and damn right wrong, frankly. Okay, so don't worry about the whole pyramid scheme. It's certainly not true. Now, one thing you'll also hear in some places is some people say, oh, they only have one product. They have the video phone product. And that kind of goes back to their beginnings. When ACN first started, it's true, they only had the video phone product. And in fact, if that's the only product they had today, then they'd be in trouble, because let's face it, you can do video calling on Skype, you can do it on Google, you can do it on the internet. That would not be a good product today to rely on. And ACN do not rely on that product. In fact, here in Canada, you can get your cable TV through them, you can get gas, you can get telephone, you can get all these utilities all through ACN. So they're good products. They're products people are going to use anyway. Okay, that's the key. People are going to use these products anyway. Okay, so as you can see, I don't have anything bad to say about ACN, but there's one thing that's very important. I want to tell you a story, and this is not aimed at ACN, this is aimed at network marketing as a whole, and there is a problem in network marketing. Okay, and the problem is this. I'm going to tell you this in story form. Basically, when I first started in network marketing, I was taught to make a list of friends and family, did that, no one was interested, I wasn't very good at, you know, talking to them. That's it. No one was interested. Where was I? I was nowhere. Next thing I was told is, you know, hand out flyers on the streets. I went out and handed out flyers on the street. That didn't work either. Handed out thousands of these things. That didn't get me anywhere. The next thing I was told was to talk to strangers. You know, strike up conversations and all this sort of stuff. That's embarrassing. I don't know about you, but I'm not built that way. I can't do that. It feels like I'm just, you know, just to talk to someone to then kind of sneakily bring up a business. That's uncomfortable. I don't like that. I don't think most people don't. So I strongly believe that this process that people are being taught is disruptive. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to the point. After 6 months of doing this horrible process, I almost quit because I thought, if this is how you're supposed to do this business, you can keep it. I don't want to do this. Okay. But then something happened. I discovered this incredible system, and it's a way of building your business. Guess where? On the internet. Okay, you're on the internet right now, of course, because you're watching this video. Now, the system I discovered was a system of training and a methodology for generating leads online. And let me tell you, after 6 months of all this junk, within 3 weeks, literally within 3 weeks of me starting and adopting this online system, I had leads coming to me. I had people emailing me. And here's the kicker. You know, some people actually were sending me their telephone numbers, wanting me to contact them. And I tell you, if you're doing this business already, or you know people who are doing this business, ask them how great it would be to have people calling you, asking you about your business. Imagine that. Instead of you chasing people down, people are contacting you and wanting to know about your business just because of the way that you've structured yourself in online marketing. 3 weeks, seriously, 3 weeks. And if anyone wants to call me out on this, I can prove it. I've got the proof that shows that within 3 weeks, I started getting leads coming to me, and I can show it to anyone who wants the proof. Anyway, it's all very well me telling you about this system. How do you get your hands on it? Well, you can get your hands on it, and all you have to do, listen, you don't have to do this. It's your choice. But if you do want to check this out, below this video there is a link, and if you click on that link, you can find out everything about this system. And that's it. Click the link below the video and get all the information about this system, and it's basically all yours. You can learn everything about how, after 6 months of struggle, 3 weeks later I had leads coming to me. You can do the same for yourself. Thank you very much. This is Mark signing out, and I'll see you on some other videos. See ya.